VTubers just got some new blood, or more to the point, blood suckers. Please welcome Elizabeth at Count Elizabeth, hashtag shut-in vampire, whose VTuber debut has been very long awaited, with their original artwork hitting Twitter all the way back on April 25th, 2020. That's right, nearly a year ago. And Elizabeth had plenty of wonderful support. For instance, here we have Mary at Mary Dog giving this shout out for their new vampire sister. And the Japanese vampire attracted a very large English-speaking audience and also shared some of their English-speaking friends as well. And that was not the only vampire to have a debut. Here we have Draculita, virtual vampire streamer, who has also had a very long-awaited debut, with their reveal coming nearly 4 months ago. And during their debut, Draculita not only just shared who their inspiration and idols were, that including Iron Mouse, Coragiali, and Mori Calliope, but as well as shouting out a number of VTuber friends that they've been making along the way, that including Count Elizabeth, proving that these vampires truly do stick together, as this artwork was actually commissioned by Draculita by illustrator Agawa Ryo. Draculita even showed off some of the merchandise that is to come. This shirt soon to be offered on invasion.club and illustrated by Hori Benny. Bloody good. Draculita's model came by way of Gen2, one of our absolute favorite 3D modelers, who stated, "Super fun working on this model for Draculita alongside Susu. Thank you so much." You may also recognize Gen2's other works, such as the Maid Vebe, the always colorful Silver Veil, not just one CC, but 2 of them, as well as the redesign for Bunny GIF, and very similar to Bunny, who streams with both their VTuber avatar and IRL self. Draculita is the creation of Susu, IRL streamer that has some absolutely massive, enormous, positively gigantic G Fuel energy formula cups. And remember, you can enjoy 30% off all G Fuel goodness with code SUSU. And speaking of Bunny, the VTuber Harvest Goddess, they recently got a very hands-on upgrade with new finger tracking for their model, giving us this impressive demonstration where they made a heart with their hands. Bunny is the full package, complete with the EB Blue commission illustration, the very lovely Gen2 model, and the custom colorware controllers. Okay, I guess that's a thing too. And once again, Bunny is also an IRL streamer who has just celebrated one very successful year of streaming, and who as well has some absolutely big, fat G Fuel energy formula cups. And remember, you too can also enjoy 30% off all G Fuel energy with code BUNNY. What are you waiting for? Get your hands on them today. And in other news, we have PRISM Project, the brand new VTuber project to melt boundaries around the world, based out of Japan and building English-speaking VTubers. Dropping on us this news: retrieval complete, brace for impact on March 28th, 2021, introducing the second generation of PRISM Project. That's right, we have 2 new VTubers here, the first being Araka Ludo, as well as Kamishiro Rita, with Rita's codename being Cobalt Angel, and their marshmallow is now open for questions before their March 28th debut. Araka Ludo has also taken to Twitter, posting their fair share of memes and videos. And if Ludo looks familiar to you, look no further than their illustrator, Nacho Neko, who also brought us Hololive English's Galgura and Kamiko Kana, formerly of Sundaria. Best of luck to these 2, and looking forward to the debuts. And in other news, here we have the Malaysian VTuber agency MyHoloTV, who has the goal to connect worldwide community with Japan's anime and VTubers culture. And as you can see here, has 4 unique VTuber talents, or that was until this graduation announcement, this being a formal notice of graduation of 3 of the 4 talents, the entire second generation. And here we have Marika Belro. Oh wait, that's not right. Just one moment. Firstly, we have Marika Belrose, MyHoloTV's governess, who provided this notice stating the contract ended on good terms, but that they've come to realize noticed that the agency and themselves had differing vision. And here we have Monica Yumi. Oh, excuse me. That's not right. One moment. We also had Monica Umio, idol artist, composer, and seafarer, providing a very similar notice, once again stating the contract has ended on good terms, but there has been differing visions. And lastly, we have Miori Celesta, your local isekai adventurer on duty, also once again providing a similar notice, echoing that the contract ended on good terms and that they are grateful for the past 3 months of interacting with their viewers and the connections they were able to make, as well as create all the wonderful content that was possible due to the agency. That's right, it had only been 3 months that we had these talents with us, but Miori was quick to clarify with, "I am so sorry for the confusion. I am not graduating as a VTuber just from the agency. I will still be Miori Celesta, and I will keep supporting you all. Thank you so much for the concern. But Mana and Mari will be gone. Please give them all your love until the end." This now just leaves Liliana Vampire, the half-vampire from an ancient kingdom, as the remaining talent with MyHoloTV. Liliana did provide a very quick stream stating much the same as was on the notices, and that they will be taking a week hiatus, and requested that upon their return that they would not be asked further about the graduations. A sad turn of events for certain, but we certainly wish the very best for all 4 of these talents. And in another oddity, we return back to Hachima, aka Akai Hato, the Hololive talent that is currently on hiatus, but had this post go up on their Twitter, alerting fans that the Family Mart Hololive promotion begins in just a few days. That being a 2-week promotion with the Japanese convenience store brand, tying in with some of the Hololive talents with Hachima included, leaving fans to wonder if this was simply a scheduled post to meet contractual obligations, and when will we see the true return of either Akai Hato or her alternate personality of Hachima, or even potentially a new personality. Here's hoping to a return soon. And in other reveals, here we have Sordid Maisel, a fiery dragon pre-debut VTuber, bringing us this skeb artwork from Wawatiku, stating they did amazing with her. I love this piece. And earlier sharing this very nice character reference sheet with those fiery colors just jumping off the screen. And now even more recently showing off the 3D model, stating the 3D model is here and I want to thank my mom, Blep35, for making her. She is a 20 out of 10. Totally recommend mom, and I look forward to working with her more in the future. A truly masterful transition from the 2D reference to the 3D model. And here we have Blep, a Fennec Fox Slav VTuber and 3D mama, who will also be debuting on April 1st. That's right, on April Fool's Day. And here we have Blep's character reference sheet coming to us from Snooty03. Very clean, very fashionable, very good work here. Buckle up because April 1st is coming very soon. Next up, we have Maid Mint at Mint Phantom, a ghost VTuber, who came to us with this important announcement. I'm going to heaven. I will be ending my VTuber activities on April 3rd to become an angel. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything. I'll never ever forget this time together. Thank you. And Maid Mint also clarified, I know some people are confused why I got a new model right before leaving, but this was in the works for many months. I wanted to get it for everyone who donated towards it to support the artists and for myself. You may think it was a waste of money, but it was important to me. And this announcement was very similar to that of Ryusei Nova, who also had unique artwork for their goodbye announcement, stated that they were ending their VTuber activities and also scheduled their final stream within the same week. With Nova replying to the announcement, I hope you're doing well and I wish you only happiness in heaven. You've been my Oshi since day one and you'll always be my Kami Oshi. I'm so thankful to have gotten to know you and even call you my wife. I'll miss you so much, but thank you for all the smiles and fun. If only we could see these two continue their VTuber activities. If only there was some way for these two to continue on. I guess we just have to appreciate what we have when we have it, and that wishing for more is just a pipe dream, I guess. Meanwhile, we have Musuki, who just just had their much awaited debut as well. A debut where they showed off their brand new live 2D model, as well as new overlays and transitions and music, all of which occurred on their birthday. And in celebration, we have this work coming from Lynn at Mamechi. Happy birthday to beautiful Queen Musuki. I love you, and your debut will be amazing. So excited for it. And along with this artwork, Musuki said, "Thank you all for coming to my debut. I'm so happy right now. I love you all. Special thanks to Kuroba, Lynn, and Nova, oh my, for the juicy raids." And along with that fun, we had Yukiri Kuki, the half-dragon VTuber. A dark reminder that due to the lifespan of cattle, this cow VTuber will be dead soon. Oh no! Anyway, here we have Clue, a piano-playing raccoon maid who cleans by eating trash, who recently just gave us their brand new model reveal, loving it, who then went behind all of our backs and had a guerrilla stream before their debut. Oh, what a betrayal. How dare they? But I guess they've made up for it with loads of awesome artwork. This piece coming from Motu0505, just once again chomping down on one of those apples. And sure enough, we have more artwork. This coming from CERN111, who has become a staple in the VTuber scene, giving us cute artwork like this. And lastly, we have this intricate work coming from Daisei on Fiverr. Don't go sleeping on Fiverr, folks. When you find a good artist, you hold on to them. And on topic with this episode, here we have Clue saying, "If I was a vampire, I'd take all my victims' blood and turn it into jello, and then eat the jello." I mean, that really just sounds like something a real vampire would say. Hey, can raccoons be vampires? Clue also came at us with, "I don't have any clean spoons, so I'm gonna eat milk and cereal with my hands." Okay, let's go ahead and see some scab artwork of that too, shall we? And lastly, Clue states, "Sometimes all a raccoon girl wants is some head pats." Well, Clue, I mean, we just can't give out head pats, you know, they have to be earned. Whoa. Okay, everyone, just give the raccoon girl some head pats and no one gets hurt. And that's all that we have for this episode. For more, please like, comment, and subscribe below. Check us out on Twitter, and we'll have more Things Vtubers Say for you soon.